Hello, Happy&Co students! Today, Luis and I are talking about beer. Cheers!
Cheers!
All right, my friend Luis. So you brew beer at home, right?
Yes.
Is that a hobby? Why do you do that? Is it cheaper than buying at the supermarket?
Yeah. Well, I'm a beer lover and I'm home brewer. I brew beer at home. I started brewing beer at home in 2015. And well, you asked me about if it's cheaper or more expensive. It's not cheaper. It's not cheaper. It's not cheaper. It's not cheaper. It's not cheap. But when you brew your own beer, it's funnier. It's you can brew the beer according your ideas. You can add to the beer the ingredients you decide to add. You are free. For me, it's a therapy. When I'm brewing beer, I'm happy. So it's really nice, Marina. So it's not cheaper. It's not a question about cheaper or more expensive. It's a question to be happy, to have fun with friends, especially in the end of the process when you drink.
Yeah, fantastic. So it's more about the experience, not really because it's cheaper or not.
Yes, all right. Yes.
All right, Luis. Today we're talking about 4 different types of beer, right?
Yes. We are going to talk about a German Pilsner, an American Pale Ale, an American IPA, and a Session IPA.
All right.
For different styles. The 3 last styles are similar but not equal. And this one is one brewed here in a city beside Sorocaba, and Bamberg, Votorantim. The city is, for me, one of the best breweries in the world, and I'm thankful because it's near my home. But it's a nice style to talk, even contrasting with the other ones.
So we're going to start talking about this one.
German Pilsner or German Pils. Okay. German Pilsner, German Pilsen. Not Pilsen because Pilsen is a city in the Czech Republic. So German Pilsner. This style is adapted from the Pilsner from Czech Republic to suit to the brewing conditions in Germany.
Okay. So, not only the weather. The other conditions. Also
other conditions. The weather is kind of same. Both countries are
similar
neighbors, but the brewing conditions, the process, the machine used in Germany, the process, the heat control, the fermenting control. So they developed this style thinking about the brewing conditions in the other country. This style was developed according to the brewing conditions, the modern techniques there in Germany.
In Germany, fantastic. And how different is it from Brazil?
Well, in Brazil we know a Pilsen, right? But that beer is an American light lager. It's a lager similar to the German Pilsner, but it's not the same beer because of the ingredients, the process, liberty to use less ingredients, not acceptable in a German or in a Czech beer, for example.
Okay.
So it's a good beer with quality, but it's not the same Pilsner as we are going to talk today.
We were talking before that the idea is different here in Brazil because of the culture.
Yeah. This beer, American light lagers, similar to in the US, is to have a too light beer, too easy to drink, liters and liters. For example, in a party, in a football game. So this culture here in Brazil was developed thinking about this, to drink too much, but it's not a good idea nowadays. The idea is changing year by year to drink less. So that's the idea. But it's a good beer. And the good beer, Marina, is a beer that you like to drink. So it's hard to me to say it's a bad beer. It's not a bad beer. It's a good beer. It's not the same, but it's a good beer for too many drinkers, especially even for me. Sometimes I drink other beers. Come on.
So let's try.
Let's try. Let's try. Let's serve you.
Yeah.
This one is O Calibre. It's a beer in honor to the Paralamas do Sucesso. Is a rock band in Brazil, too famous, right? And O Calibre is the name of a song of them, and they brewed in honor to them. It's a light beer. It's a light body beer, well attenuated, and for example, the color, for example, you can see is a bright pale, kind to gold.
Okay.
The head retention you see is a dense head, and for a German beer, it's good because for lagers, the head protects the beer from the oxygen, avoiding oxidation of the beer.
Nice.
And about the aroma, for example, we can find a floral bouquet, right? And kind of bread, kind of from the mouth, but the hop aroma is the best idea. And the flavor,
it's light.
it's a light beer,
Yes.
bitter, right? But the bitterness is only in the first sip, and then disappear. We call it an elegant bitterness. It's good to this kind of beer, light beers, but not to be too harsh. But it's good. It's an elegant bitterness.
Great.
Well, the service. I prefer to drink this kind of beer in this glass. It's a Pilsner glass. I have a taller, and this is smaller. But
Hey guys,
come on,
please.
Delicious.
Thank you.
cheers!
Cheers. Bye bye.
Cheers, João. So it's for me, I have drunk many German Pilsner, even in Germany, when I visit there, and it's totally in the same level, Marina. It's a good beer to drink. I recommend if you can buy this bottle. If you live near Sorocaba, it's way easy to find. If you have the opportunity, try this beer.
Yeah.
About pairing, this bright bitterness contrasts with seafood, for example, is good. Scallops, you can try tacos, for example. Some barbecue is good too, because of the gentle aroma and touch of the hop. It's a good idea.
So next we're going to talk about
American Pale Ale.
fantastic.
Totally different beer, different service, but a good beer too.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. See you. Cheers.
Cheers.